In this video, I'm going to be ranking the top 5 best budget shooting guards right now in NBA 2K23 My Team. So if you guys are looking for some amazing budget 2 guards in the game, in my opinion, these are going to be the 5 best for under 30,000 MT. But most of these budget shooting guards will only be about 10, 15, 20, or 25,000 MT. But yeah, if you guys want to know the best budget shooting guards, this is going to be the video for you. So coming in at the number 5 spot, I do think is a close debate, but I want to give it to Big Z, just because he's 7'3" with a 7'6" wingspan and can play that shooting guard position. And you can find him right now for about, I think, 20,000, yeah, 18k, 19k, somewhere in that price range. And that's going to be a really good price tag for Galaxy Football Big Z, because what he can bring to the table is size, right? He's 7'3" at shooting guard. That is kind of crazy. I mean, you can get that card for under 20k. That opens up the doors and the possibilities to running so many different lineups in the game. If you want to run an undersized small forward, or you want to run an undersized power forward in game, Big Z can pretty much guard any power forward and most centers in the game. So having Big Z at the shooting guard position, like I said, just opens up the possibilities to running so many different lineups. And that's why he's going to be a top 5 budget shooting guard, because it's not like he's got some crazy good jump shot or crazy good dribble sigs or, crazy good stats or badges. He's not super fast, but it's because of his size, his wingspan, his player model at that shooting guard position. And he is a pretty big mismatch on the offensive end against every single shooting guard in the game. Pretty much your opponent's gonna have to figure something out, switch their matchups, and if they have a smaller team, Big Z can really dominate at shooting guard. So I do think Big Z gonna be the 5th best budget shooting guard. At the number 4 spot, I do have Andrew Wiggins from the Rush set. I think he's a really good all-around shooting guard, doesn't necessarily have any flaws, and you can find him for about 10 to 12k, somewhere in that price range usually is what I see Andrew Wiggins going for. But like I said, he doesn't really have a flaw. He's 6'7" at shooting guard, 7-foot wingspan. He's got a pretty good jump shot with his own release on very quick timing. I think it's a decent jump shot, especially in the catch and shoot, and he's great at going to the basket. Probably one of the better things about Wiggins is his ability to slash at the paint and finish at the rim through contact and in traffic. And he's also a great defender for a shooting guard. 92 block, 97 steal, 96 perimeter, 92 interior defense, and he's also quick. He's athletic, which is really nice to have. And he does have 35 Hall of Fame badges, some pretty good shooting hoffs, some pretty good defensive hoffs. I think he's only missing a couple Hall of Fame defensive badges. So that's one of the main things about Andrew Wiggins, is going to be his defense, his slashing ability, and also he can knock down threes wide open in the catch and shoot. So I do think Andrew Wiggins is going to be the 4th best budget shooting guard. Now to go on to number 3. I think it's a close one. Both these cards at number 3 and number 2 are both going to be from this next set. I'm gonna go Grady Dick at number 3. I think he's a really underrated shooting guard, a card that doesn't really get too much, hype or too much. I just don't really see too many people talking about Grady Dick, and I think he's a really good shooting guard. He's 6'8" at the 2, so he's got that size. He's got a good player model, a good wingspan. He's got a knockdown jump shot. Probably one of my favorite things, and the best thing about Grady Dick is going to be that release. He's got the KCP base, Vince Carter upper on very quick timing, so it's such a good jump shot. And then he's also got very good dribble sigs. He can drive to the basket. He's a solid defender. By no means is he like an elite level defender. He's got an 82 block, 93 steal, 95 perimeter, 90 interior defense, but he can still be a solid defender in game. And then he does, feel pretty quick on the court. And like I said, great at getting to the basket. And since he's from the next set, he's going to actually have 40 Hall of Fame badges. And I think he's got like almost every single Hoff shooting badge, which is obviously going to be great to see. So I do think Grady Dick is the 3rd best budget shooting guard for about 15,000 MT. And then, like I said, at the number 2 spot is going to be another card from this next set, and I do think it's going to be Asera Thompson, a card that's right around the 10,000 MT mark and so good, for that price tag. Like, he just does everything amazingly well at shooting guard, and like I said, you can find him for just below or just around 10,000 MT. 6'7" at the 2. Also, this Asera Thompson card, probably one of the better things about him is his ability to get to the basket and slash at the rim. He gets some of the craziest dunk packages in the game. He's got like the quick drops off one, he's got the front clutches, the 2 safe dunks, but then he's also got all of the overpowered dunk packages in the game, like the MJ dunk package. He's got the Clyde, the Giannis, the John Morant, the Vince Carter, the Dwight Howard, the Shaq, like all of those glitchy dunk packages in the game, Asera Thompson has. And he's also a great defensive shooting guard, 92 block, 96 steal, 96 perimeter, 94 interior defense. And he's also going to be quick and athletic, which is going to really help him out on defense. and his ability to get to the rim. And then just like Grady Dick, since he's in the next set, he's going to have 40 Hall of Fame badges and 21 on gold, giving Asera Thompson a total of 61 badges in the game, which means he's actually only missing a total of 3 badges in the entire game, which is Vice Grip, Post Playmaker, and Mismatch Expert, which don't think anybody really needs on Asera Thompson, so he's pretty much maxed out when it comes to the badges. And then you also take a look at his tendencies, and they're going to be almost perfect for defense. He's got a 98 pass interception, 98 on-ball steal, 98 contest shot, and a 98 block shot. So I do think Asera Thompson is going to be the second best budget shooting guard. Now to go on to who I think is easily the best budget shooting guard in the game, and that's going to be Dark Matter AK, probably one of the more expensive budget cards in the game, you know, ranging around the 25k mark, maybe a little bit cheaper right now, sometimes a little bit more expensive, around 30k, but looks like he's a little bit cheaper, about 20k, which is a really good price tag for AK-47. If you can pick him up for around 20k, that is honestly a really good deal in my opinion. You know, he's 6'9" at the shooting guard position, 7-foot wingspan. He's one of the best, if not the best defensive shooting guard in the game for a budget price. He's got a 96 mid-range, 95 3-ball, still does have a good jump shot with the O-shape base, Miles Bridges upper on very quick timing. I think still a really good jump shot. It's quick, it's easy to time with. He's got a 95 driving dunk, but like I said, defense is where AK is at. He's got a 98 block, 98 steal, 98 perimeter, 98 interior defense. So he's going to be one of the best defensive budget cards in the game. He's really good on the ball. He gets tons of good pluck animations, tons of good steal and block animations, and then his speed and his athleticism is top tier. He's got 95 in the speed category, 97 vertical, 90 strength, 95 stamina, and a 98 lateral quickness. And then you take a look at his tendencies. Another great thing about AK is these defensive tendencies, which are all going to be at a 99 for the pass interception, on-ball steal, contest shot, and block shot. And then you take a look at his badges, going to come with 35 on Hall of Fame. You know, really good defensive hoffs. I think he's only missing a total of 1 for his defensive hoff badges. And yeah, like I said, AK is just all around an absolute beast at the shooting guard position. But yeah, guys, that's going to be my top 5 best budget shooting guards in the game. Just to go over the top 5 once again, in order, number 5, I do have Big Z. Number 4, I got Andrew Wiggins from the Rush set. Number 3, I do have... Who's number 3? Oh, you know a card that I forgot, guys? Oh, I forgot a card. I forgot Rudy Gay. So Rudy Gay would probably play over Big Z. I can't believe I forgot Rudy Gay. Yeah, Rudy Gay is definitely a top 5 budget shooting guard. So I had Andrew Wiggins at 4, Grady Dick at 3. So yeah, Rudy Gay is going to replace Big Z. I completely forgot about that. So I'd probably put like Rudy Gay at 4 and then move Andrew Wiggins to 5. So Wiggins going to be at 5, Rudy Gay going to be at 4, Grady Dick going to be at 3, Asera Thompson going to be at number 2, and then like I said, AK-47 is going to be the best budget shooting guard. But let me know in the comment section down below if there's any other, you know, top tier budget shooting guard that I missed out on that you guys would include in this top 5, and I'll catch you guys in the next one. Peace.